Saudi Arabia is building a $1 trillion mirrored skyscraper. The Kingdom Tower will be the tallest building in the world when it's completed, and it will have more than 300 stories. It's supposed to be an illustration of how Saudi Arabia can become an economic powerhouse, but it might also look like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Saudi Arabia has long been known for its massive construction projects, including Riyadh's King Abdullah Financial District and the Kingdom Tower, the former being the world's tallest building. But now, it's moving forward with plans for another mega-tall structure, a $1 trillion mirrored skyscraper called the Kingdom Tower. The tower will have more than 300 stories and be built in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. It will be able to house over 100,000 people and have enough energy storage capacity to provide power for 3 million homes. The building is expected to cost around $100 billion when it's completed in 2023, and that doesn't include any subsidies from Saudi Arabia's government or other resources. To know more about Saudi Arabia's $1 trillion mirrored skyscraper plan, please keep on watching. But before we start, make sure that you've already subscribed to our channel. Please also hit the notification bell to be updated with more videos like this one. Images of a 170-kilometer long tower have been made public by the Saudi Arabian government. The Line, a rebuilt metropolitan development connecting the Red Sea coast to the mountains and upper valleys of northwest Saudi Arabia, was unveiled by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The 200-meter-wide compact structure is an economic and social experiment. The city will run entirely on renewable energy, including the operations of its industries, and seeks to be carbon neutral by eliminating carbon-intensive infrastructures like vehicles and highways. Despite its history of rigorous religious policing, Saudi Arabia has only just become open to tourists. Bin Salman, who is suspected of ordering the horrific 2018 murder of the journalist Jamal Khashoggi, wants to make the country's landmarks as timeless as Egypt's pyramids. The program was first introduced in 2017 as a component of the Neom project, which also comprises Georgina, a mountain resort, Oxagon, a redesigned manufacturing city, and Neom's 2 primary subsidiaries. These initiatives are a part of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, a strategy to move away from an oil-based economy and toward one based on information. According to reports, the US-based Morphosis architects are responsible for creating the Mirror Line, together with at least 9 other design and engineering consultants. When the kingdom's crown prince Mohammed bin Salman outlined key components of what he intends to be one of the most ambitious urban developments built in modern times, both opponents and supporters gained more understanding of the development's extraordinary ambition. Before we continue, please make sure to like the video and leave a comment. In summary, Neom has continually drawn criticism for its extravagant proposals, including flying taxis and robot maids, even as economists and architects have cast doubt on its viability. The 500-meter-high, 200-meter-wide building, a car-free, carbon-neutral bubble that will claim nearly 100% sustainability, and a moderate, controlled microclimate will use artificial intelligence at its core, according to the Saudis. Environmentalists have expressed skepticism in the past about the kingdom's environmental commitments, such as the promise to reach net zero carbon emissions by 2060. What had previously been an idea that even some of the project's planners had difficulty visualizing has now been given color through multimedia presentations. The slickly produced movies depict a mega city with hanging gardens that somewhat mimic the Death Star. In addition to having access to other benefits like outdoor skiing facilities and high-speed train with an end-to-end travel of 20 minutes, residents will be able to access all everyday requirements within a 5-minute walk. The line will have a 34 square kilometer area, yet be able to house 9 million people. Reducing the footprint also means reducing the infrastructure that supports it. According to the 5-minute city concept, the functional units for residential, retail, and leisure zones are set out so that residents may reach all necessary amenities on foot. There will be two parallel structures that resemble walls, enclosing a space in between them. The lines outside will be covered in a mirror facade, giving it a distinctive look and, in the opinion of its designers, a more subdued integration into the surrounding environment. Buildings, layers of public parks, pedestrian zones, schools, houses, and workplaces will all be able to fit inside. The idea's developers refer to it as zero-gravity urbanism. This construction would rise 500 meters above sea level, ranking as the 12th highest and by far the longest skyscraper in the world. Hotels and apartments will be arranged in the structure like a honeycomb. According to the article, vertical farming will be used to grow vegetables that will autonomously be harvested, packaged, and transported into co-living kitchens and communal canteens. Residents would be provided breakfast, lunch, and supper in exchange for a subscription. Additionally, it will contain a stadium for sports that is 1,000 feet above the ground, in addition to a marina for yachts between the two structures. According to Prince Mohammed, the first phase of the project, which would last until 2030, would cost 1.2 trillion Saudi riyals. He noted that in addition to government grants, other potential funding sources included private sector and Neom's anticipated IPO in 2024. Additionally, he is believed to want Saudi Arabia to be as well known internationally as other nations in the region, and has reportedly told advisors and planners in private that he wants the country to have its own replica of the pyramids. However, several analysts have questioned if the project can ever get off the ground due to the project's extravagant nature and its numerous manifestations over the past 5 years. The world's largest exporter of crude, Saudi Arabia, is aiming for a national population boom that will be essential, in Prince Mohammed's opinion, to turn the country into an economic powerhouse. That is the major reason we built Neom, he declared. Increase Saudi Arabia's population and citizenry to increase its capabilities. Why should we model a project after typical cities when we are starting from scratch? What do you think about Saudi Arabia's $1 trillion mirrored skyscraper plan? Let me know your answers by using the comments section below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to smash the like button and share this video with your friends who love skyscrapers. Please subscribe to the Luxe Luxury channel to show some support and hit the notification bell to be updated for more of our luxurious videos. Thank you for watching and see you soon!